a licensed insolvency trustee can help present like a settlement offer to your creditors. So, and one of those creditors is can be CRA, despite what some of the myths are, where you can't include tax debt in some sort of a bankruptcy or a proposal. So, proposal, there's two types of proposal, Division 1 and Division 2. The type of proposal that you utilize will depend on the debt level. So a proposal is a court-approved settlement of your debts with your creditors. And like we mentioned, CRA can be one of those creditors. The terms of the proposal will be based on your individual circumstance. We conduct like a financial assessment of your particular situation. And then we typically table the offer based on the assessment that we come up with in cooperation with you and your net worth and your income. So it is a court-driven process. It is legally binding on all creditors. And because it is federally legislated, then we do get the cooperation from CRA if it's to their satisfaction. They will sometimes, certain creditors may sometimes request certain covenants may be put into the proposal, like keeping up to date on your taxes or maintaining filings current. That's something that we've seen in the past where CRA may step forward and say, hey, look, we're all for this, but would you mind inserting these clauses in the proposal? And we've been accommodating in that regard, and it's often, if not sometimes, we'll insert those if CRA is a majority creditor and they have the ability to either vote for or against. And I guess that's the other part of the proposal. There is a voting process, so creditors have to be on board with what we're tabling. And if they are on board, then it's legally binding on all creditors, regardless if they approved or not approved, if they were the minority. So it's like in a consumer proposal, it's a majority vote. In a Division 1 proposal, which is a little bit more complicated, the voting structure is a little bit more different.
Yeah, it's a great option for people to try to offer some type of settlement. And yes, it can be done to CRA, like you said. I know that it also does stop any penalties and interest to all the creditors, including your income tax. That's one of the benefits of filing a proposal to try to deal with the debt. And it does give you protection while we try and do that negotiating between the person and Revenue Canada and the trustee. And it does give you protection as well while we try and sort things out, so you don't have to worry about the garnishee coming or anything like that.